All right, let's get into it. Today we're going to talk about something that's, well, it's one of the toughest conversations a lot of families ever have to face: intercaste marriage. But this isn't just about old traditions versus new ideas. It's really about figuring out how to connect with love and with understanding when it feels like you're worlds apart. So let's dive in. And this is really what it all comes down to, right? This incredibly powerful human feeling. So many people find that one person they want to spend their whole life with, only to run into this massive wall of family objections. It's just heartbreaking, and that's really where our whole story begins today. So our first section here is all about framing this problem. And the source material we're looking at today actually kicks off with a personal story about the author's sister who had a really happy, really successful intercaste marriage. And that's so important because it shows this isn't some act of rebellion. It's a real, relatable problem that modern families everywhere are dealing with. Okay, so if we're going to find a way through this, we have to start with a little empathy. We've got to try and see it from the parents' perspective. It's so easy to just get frustrated, but it's absolutely crucial to remember that their pushback, it usually isn't coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of love and from dreams they've had for you your entire life. And when you dig into it, that resistance usually boils down to two gigantic fears. First, there's that classic all-consuming worry about what other people will think. What will people say? And second, there's something much more personal, the genuine pain they feel when the future they've pictured for you for so long just disappears. I absolutely love this quote because it just hits the nail on the head. It's a perfect analogy. The point is, society is always going to find something to gossip about. You could throw the most incredible wedding in history, and someone will still walk away complaining that the food wasn't salty enough. It's such a powerful way to show how temporary and honestly how silly those outside opinions really are. And that leads us to the real gut check question for parents. I mean, think about it. If you push your son or daughter into a marriage they don't want just to keep the neighbors happy, what happens if your child is miserable for the rest of their life? Is that temporary approval from other people really worth your own child's permanent unhappiness? Okay, now let's switch gears and focus on the couple. And the advice here, honestly, it's a total game changer. It says your first move is not to go ask for permission. Nope. Your first move is to build your own credibility. It's about showing them, with your actions, that you're a grown-up who can make responsible life decisions. The whole idea is to completely change how your parents see you. Just picture the difference. On one side, you've got a child who still needs mom and dad for money, for advice, for everything. A huge decision from them, it's gonna feel really risky. But on the other side, you've got an independent adult. They have a job, they pay their own bills, they make their own choices. A decision from that person, well, that inspires confidence. And that's the whole foundation. Once you've established your independence, the entire dynamic of the conversation shifts. You're not a kid asking for a toy anymore. You're a capable adult presenting a thoughtful, well-considered choice about who you want as your life partner. So once that credibility is there, then you can have the conversation. But the goal here isn't to win an argument or to prove them wrong. The goal is to build a bridge. And the whole strategy is about reassurance. It's about helping your parents see the wonderful person you love, not just a label that society has stuck on. So what do we even mean by proving your choice? It's not about being defensive. It's actually about showing your parents that all their hard work raising you, it paid off. You're telling them, hey, I used the good values you taught me to find an amazing partner, someone who's not just perfect for me, but who's going to be an incredible addition to our family. This whole conversation really comes down to 3 key messages you have to deliver. Step 1, show them this person is the perfect partner for you. Step 2, reassure them that this person will be an amazing son-in-law or daughter-in-law for them. And step 3, the big one, gently but confidently remind them that a person's character, their kindness, their nature has absolutely nothing to do with their caste. So as we start to bring this all together, the journey leads both parents and children right back to the same place. It forces everyone involved to just take a step back, take a deep breath, and ask themselves one simple unifying question. What's actually important here? And this right here is the heart of it all. This is the core message. Because in the end, when you strip away all the societal pressure and all the internal fears, what's really left? It should be your family. It should be the happiness of your children. Everything else, it's just noise. And so, that's the question we're left with. After everything is said and done, it all comes down to this one choice. What's more important, the fleeting opinions and gossip of other people, or the lifelong happiness of your own child? It's a powerful question, and maybe the only one that really matters.